Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And we're here Wednesday, 8/01/07. And were you traders watching this thing yesterday? Holy cow, they did it again. Funny thing, I came out in a video on Sunday night and I said, forget about it. I ain't buying it. We're not going down. Throw this thing away. And the market's going up, and it went up. Well, in the middle of the day today, and let me just say for you traders who were watching the Emini, it was too fast. I couldn't even type it to you. It was like lightning. But in the middle of the day today in my premium room, I pulled out the helmet, I threw it on, and I said, that's it. We're going to need our helmets. Everyone goes short. And we got short in the 70s, 1477 and 1473, and we rode them all the way down to 1449. Looks to me like this helmet's coming in use tomorrow. You better have your own. I think that this is going to get ugly. So I have a couple of charts I want to show you. I am starting to look, it's starting to look like it's going to push me into the bear camp here, what I'm seeing. We've got a rounded top. We've got outside reversal down days. We're below the 200-day moving average. All the reasons why I would be bullish are all turning bearish. So let's see what happens. Let me show you a couple of charts right now, give you some reasoning behind that. And just imagine me finally getting bearish after 4 years of being bullish. But I'll do it, because if the market calls for it, Omni and Oscar are getting bearish. So again, take a look at the charts. I'll be right back to you. NASDAQ, daily bar September. Rounded top. Look at this thing. You can see it visually. You have a rounded top. And we have an outside day down. Look at this right here. Outside day, whereas yesterday's high was higher than the day before's. Yesterday's low was lower than the day before's. And we settled lower than yesterday's low. That is an outside reversal day down. No two ways about it. And here's where we are right now in the NASDAQ. It's dropped even further. So NASDAQ has a rounded top. It has an outside reversal day down. It does not look good here, ladies and gentlemen. Put your helmets on for tomorrow. Let's take a look at another chart. The Dow Jones Industrial Average chart. This is the Dow daily bar. Look at this, another outside day down. We put a higher high in than yesterday's high. We put a lower low in than yesterday's low. And then we settled lower than yesterday's low. That is an outside reversal day down. So the Dow has one and NASDAQ has one. Let's keep looking. Okay, another chart. Flight to quality situation here. USU or ZBU 730-year bond daily bar September. Look at how we've been following this trend line right here. And now we're just about to take out the resistance trend line right here. And likelihood is you're going to get a flight to quality purchase in bonds where we're going to take off 200-day moving average. We're going to get above that. Generally, traders will jump into bonds when the stock markets around the world are crashing. Doesn't have to be a 1929 style crash, but when they're coming down rapidly, you get a flight to quality. You got to get yourself long the bonds. Here it is. It shows you. You can see it happening before your eyes. So expect a flight to quality in 30-year bonds tomorrow if the markets continue lower, the stock markets, that is. The S&P September daily bar. We had a huge day, a big up. Then we came down, but we just failed to make it an outside day down. But the moment the market closed for that 15-minute period at 4:15 Eastern PM time, when the market closes, then it reopens again at 4:30. Right after the reopening, it finished what would have been an outside day down, but it is not an outside reversal day down simply because it did not do it all in one day. You can pretty much say it is. We can just about qualify it. But if you're following this textbook-wise, it's not an outside reversal day. But look what we do have. 200-day moving average. If you follow me, if you've been following my videos, you know that I talk about 3 settlements below a 200-day moving average, and you have a bear, 3 settlements above, and you have a bull. We now have 1, 2, let's see where we settled today. Today being Wednesday. If we settle below this average, wow, I think we have to turn bearish here. Another rounded top. We never even had a chance to hit the resistance since this down move started. And here we are. Look at the way this is breaking down. It broke major support. It broke through the 200-day moving average, which is now 1476.50. That will be major resistance. But I am telling you, if we settle one more day below this average, we're going to do this. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Looking really, really bearish out there. I have some strategies now we'll talk about. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so you've seen the analysis behind some of my thoughts, behind the Omni, behind what's going on here. We expect S&P down, NASDAQ down, 30-year bonds up, gold up. Another flight to quality situation. Likelihood is that gold will be purchased if this gets ugly tomorrow. So I got some strategies to take advantage of that. Wednesday, 8107, ESU7, SPU7. Omni's resistance on the upside. The mid to high 1460s. Market pulls into the 1460s. I'm selling them out up there if I get lucky. Omni's profit objective, mid to low 1420s. We're going to sell 60s. We're going to buy them back in the 20s. Or be out, market on close, be out by the close. Large stops will be required tomorrow. Volatility is like this right now. Options vol is going through the roof. The markets are whipping around. They're running up and running back down. Find a sensible place to put your stop. Try to keep it out of the danger zone. NASDAQ, next up. ENU7, NQU7. Omni's resistance, the low to mid 1950s. Omni's profit objective on this trade, the 1900s, the 19 teens, somewhere between 1920 and 19 even. In the NASDAQ, we are expecting this market to get down there. We hope we can get short somewhere in the 1950s and be out MOC either way. Again, watch where to put your stops. You gold members of my site, my stops are there, my profit objective is there, and my entry levels. So take a look at that and put your orders in accordingly. 30-year bonds, ZBU70 electronics. Flight to quality, getting over a 200-day moving average, breaking major resistance. Let's go with this one. Omni support, the mid to low 110s. Gets down into the mid to low 110s, we want to get long. Omni's profit objective on this trade is the high 111 teens, so to speak. Gets above 111, somewhere between 111 and 111.20. We're going to look to take profit on that. Or be out MOC as with the S&P and the NASDAQ, market on close, that is. Remember, if your trading platforms allow, place all your orders MIT, market if touched. It will help you get into trades when the market just hits your level and drops again. Place an MIT, your order will turn into a market order the moment it gets touched. So place your orders MIT. All right, gold, second flight to quality that we're looking for here. The ZGV7 October. October is, I guess, what we could call almost the cash month right now. Could be the flight to quality month if they're worried about the gold and they're worried about the stocks dumping. Omni support the mid to high 660s. That's where we're looking to get long. Omni's profit objective is the mid to high 670s or be out MOC. Buy them in the 60s, kick them out in the 70s. Looks like it could be a nice trade. If you want to trade December, just look at the difference in price between where October settled and December settled. Add that amount and buy December's instead of October's. It's a very simple spread. If you need help with that, give me a call, 718-351-2266. I can help you out converting that to December if need be. Okay, you know, I've showed you this Gann wheel before. I got this nice little Gann chart I've had for about 25 years, and it gives numbers. This is basically a pyramid. You're looking at it from a bird's eye view. Well, I've done some analysis on that, and I found that we have some support levels. Gann support, we'll start with S&P. It's got a 1426 level. Next Gann support on the wheel is between 1420 and 1414. Big band of support. If you break that, you have 1388 Gann support. You break that level, you have 1381 to 1376, major band of support. Gann wheel says for NASDAQ, 1945 to 1952. We cut through that today, and that was an area where we had some trouble. Could end up being resistance now. Next Gann support, 1915. If we break that, 1908 to 1901 is a big band of support. Below that, I didn't even go that low. Let's hope we don't get there that quickly. I'll take a look at those numbers again for you tomorrow. Okay, if you guys were in my room today, as I mentioned earlier, we had quite a day. We made some good money in the currencies. We had some crazy trading done in the S&Ps. Turned out to be winning. We caught the right side. We started bullish, flipped it, reversed, went bearish, and caught a nice trade. You guys in the room, congratulations. You did very well today. Thanks for being there. I know it was a tough day. Thanks for hanging on. If you'd like to sign up for my premium room, and let me tell you something, you are missing something very cool if you are not in there. We are doing some good stuff in that room. I am sharing lots of real-time analysis. I am sharing my trades as they happen, the second they happen. I'm speaking in a microphone with cameras fixed on me, and everybody in the room gets to share in these trades with me. So it's really, really exciting. And the feedback I'm getting is you guys are really learning a lot. You traders are really learning a lot in that room. And I am glad to be teaching it and enjoying it with you guys. So come join the premium room. Come into a room where you can feel and act as a real professional trader, and you can learn so much about survival in this industry. And you can simply do that by going to www.livewithoscar.com and filling out a subscription to enter into my premium room. If you are a gold member, come join the room because I've complimentary opened the room this week for the gold members. If you are a gold member, come hit the room tomorrow morning. It'll be open at 8 a.m. We'll give you a password or passcode to get in, and you can enjoy that with us. Don't forget, I say this all the time, to do your homework. It is so important to do analysis. And if you do join that premium room, I will teach you how to do that analysis because I do it all day long as I share out my desktop, and everybody in the room can see exactly what I'm looking at on my computer. And I go through charts, and I go through Fibonacci sequences, and we look at everything under the sun, and we do this every day. So it's really exciting. I'm pumped up about it because I'm really enjoying this. I'm feeling like I'm almost in the trading pit being in that room with you guys. So come on down and try that out. Not much I really want to say tonight because I think that these markets are rocking and rolling and we all need to pay attention to them. So forget about a long video. I want you to get back in front of your screens and watch what's going on. I would like you to give me a email if you'd like. You can email us at oscar@futuresanalyst.com. And one last thing is my YouTube videos. We're about 176 deep, and you can find them if you're searching for all of them. They are at www.youtube.com/futuresanalysts. Go there, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our videos. That's about all I'm going to do for this video. One thing I will say is be careful out there tomorrow. Make sure you place your stops before you place your trades because it will hurt you if you get on the wrong side of this thing without a stop in. Okay? Keep your powder dry. Stay as calm as you can be. If you lose your head, jump in my premium room and I will help you get straight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, say this every day, especially tomorrow. Say it before you place your orders, and you know what that is? Stops are in, emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.